Samson Ebukam. Samson Ebukam started off real slow to the point I thought they were going to have to cut him. Like, he was making no impact. But then he became the starting defensive end halfway through the season, week 7. And then by week 13, he flipped a switch. He had 1 sack by week 13. And you heard Charles Omenihu say, like, give me 1 more year in this system. I feel like he was an outside linebacker that came here and had to learn to play D-end. He was learning Chris Kosteric's techniques, which were all new to him. And then the final 8 games, including the playoffs, 5.5 sacks. He had a sack, at least half a sack in every playoff game. If you prorate that over a full season, that's a guy getting double-digit sacks. And I don't know, he's the last person you think about on that line. He's always getting one-on-ones. I think Samson Ebukam could have a double-digit sack season and sneak into the Pro Bowl. I mean, how about him?
I mean, I could see it. It was just, I got to see it for another year from him, or at least just kind of really flash that, that type of potential. Obviously he improved down the stretch. And, I remember, when he was with the Rams, he was more of a 3-4 outside, 3-4, kind of more of an off-ball linebacker. They used him, and then they started to kind of use him a little bit as a pass rusher, but he just wasn't really that guy. So to see him improve and play with that relentlessness that he did down the stretch, I think maybe, you can credit Chris Kosterich to that with just figuring it out. And I think he did that with Arden Key, and I think he did that with Ebukam. Like, as the season went on, those guys got better. I don't think it's a coincidence, figuring out what their strengths were.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people want the Niners to get an edge rusher because you can't have enough, and that's true. But I do think Samson Ebukam is going to establish himself as a good starting defensive end this year.